that. No like that, my friend. No, 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 no. No, no like that. What type of stoppage was that, folks? No, 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 no. I did not expect that. I did not expect that from the corner of Porter. Ladies and gentlemen, man, in the words of Canelo Alvarez, when I think about that stoppage, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know this is Pawn Strunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, I pride myself to break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I pride myself to break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, folks. It was a great fight. It was in the championship rounds. It was a close fight, ladies and gentlemen. I actually had it 86-85, Shawn Porter before the 10th. Terence Bud Crawford, a great fighter. Arguably, pound for pound, 2-3, you can flip it around. But Terence Bud Crawford did not stop Shawn Porter. Even with the 2 knockdowns, folks, he did great. Shawn Porter got right back up, told the referee, okay, the referee asked, can you continue? I said, yes, I can. Yeah. Was mad, yeah. Just like we seen Shawn Porter before when he get mad, we got put down by Broner, like he put down by Spence, hurt by Thurman. Don't worry, we know that Shawn Porter is damn the ultimate warrior of the welterweight division. That's why I can't even come to grips and understand what the fuck happened. Shawn Porter's corner threw the towel. Terence Bud Crawford did not stop Shawn Porter. Let me say it again. Terence Bud Crawford did not stop Shawn Porter. Kenny Porter stopped Shawn Porter. Kenny Porter, the trainer and father of Shawn Porter. Kenny Porter stopped Shawn Porter. Now, in the post-fight interview, Kenny Porter, prestige trainer, said that it was preparation. Now, of course, the responsibility of preparation always go with the fighters, the trainers, strength and conditioning coach, nutritionist, the team. People are hired, people get paid to prepare the fighter. But of course, the fighter got to be willing to prepare himself. And we already know that Shawn Porter is a constant professional. Shawn Porter, when we're talking about the ultimate warrior, Shawn Porter has the reputation of being the dog. Shawn Porter had the reputation of being one of the hardest working men in boxing. Shawn Porter is regarded one of the best conditioned athletes of this generation. So when I hear preparation, what are you talking about? But we're not in the gym. We gotta humble you. Let's humble our minds right quick. We're not in the gym. Not all of us are there to see Shawn Porter day in and day out going to the gym. And what is expected of Shawn Porter? But looking at the fight, Shawn Porter was close just like he was in Ugas, Danny, Thurman, Spence, and now Bud Crawford. Was there too much respect to Bud Crawford? Because even at the end of the fight, when they stopped the fight, Cam Porter went to his son. He was screaming at his son. I want to know what he was trying to say to his son, because if his son was hurt, you know, if a fighter was hurt, you're not going to scream. You're going to be like, Dad, that's it, you hurt. You know what I'm saying? You console him, you nurture him and things of that nature. But he was screaming at his son. Almost like if he wasn't doing what he wanted him to do. That Kenny didn't want, that Shawn Porter wasn't doing what Kenny wanted him to do. Was it a premature? Was it an emotional stoppage? It looked like an emotional stoppage to me. But I'm just seeing it from the outside. Folks, I'm watching this from the outside. I'm not trying to disrespect father and trainer. I love the father and trainer. I love Kenny Porter. Love Shawn Porter. Love the camaraderie of father and son, the chemistry. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. But I know they're going to turn this into this father and, the trainer didn't believe in him. But it just seemed like it's not about the preparation. And Mike Tyson once said that smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. But nobody, now I'm not going to say nobody, I think that a lot of people thought Bud Crawford was going to win because of skills, skillfully. Skills pay the bills. But that's not the reason why other people feel like Shawn Porter was going to beat Bud Crawford if you pick Bud Crawford to beat if you pick Shawn Porter to beat Bud Crawford, you pick Shawn Porter to beat Errol Spence, you picked Shawn Porter because of this. The heart of Shawn Porter. You would not quit on him. You should not quit on Shawn Porter. Because you know what? Shawn Porter would never quit. And maybe in that moment, they lost sight of that. They lost sight of that because this right here, Shawn Porter will go tooth and nail. He will fight. He will fight to the end. You're going to have to kill that man. And I believe that Shawn Porter could defend himself in that type of, they warriors. I expect a warrior. I expect that from Shawn Porter. I might not expect that from I expect that. I expect that from other camps and other fighters like we've seen in the past. Yesterday, Arroyo got hit. He didn't want to continue. The last fight before the main event, they stop it, headbutt, got cut. It was supposed to be a war. It was supposed to be a war. I don't know if they make enough money. Maybe like Hagler said, the silk sheet thing, making money is how can you get up and you sleeping in silk sheets? Porter got the family life, got the wife and stuff like that, working, doing the play-by-play and a bunch of networks. Kenny Porter said that his preparation, he couldn't get up to the level that he needs to be. But now, you was going for the potential. Potentially, Bud Crawford could have stopped Shawn Porter. That Bud Crawford could have stopped Shawn Porter, but Errol Spence could have stopped Shawn Porter. But just like Porter was up and say, let's go, was mad at himself, let's go. He was punching the canvas. Damn, I got caught like that. Let me get back at this dude. And then the coolness, too much respect in my opinion. Too much respect with Bud Crawford. I mean, it got to be respect, but they show too much respect in my opinion. I mean, it was distasteful in my opinion. To be honest, I would like to know. I know they're gonna ask the questions. Probably there's a post-fight conference or whatever. I didn't get to watch it. I think that Shawn Porter, I don't think he wanted to throw his dad under the bus, and I think that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But you could tell Shawn Porter was he was upset of what his father was saying, because it feels like your corner didn't believe in you, you know what I'm saying? They didn't believe in your heart, your guts, your determination, what you're capable of doing. It's just telling you in other words, man, you ain't capable of beating Bud Crawford. I mean, you ain't gonna hurt him, you ain't gonna knock him down, so, you know what I'm saying? Let's just call it quits, you know what I'm saying? The corner quit on him. Maybe Shawn Porter quit on them during preparation. We don't know. Maybe Shawn Porter quit during preparation. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he's older. Maybe he can't go to that type of level, but still, it's almost like Manny Pacquiao when he's like, okay, I could train smarter. I don't spar. And they don't train the same. Shawn Porter's 34 years old. So you're not going to get the preparation of a guy that's 23 years old. The 23-year-old Shawn Porter. I don't know, man. I mean, it's taken away from Terence Bud Crawford, and I'm sorry and I apologize for that if this video is just too much. But Terence Bud Crawford, hope he gets a fight with Errol Spence. But I've been saying it for 3 years now. That fight is never going to happen. Probably he'd get a Keith Thurman, or probably he'd get a Ugas unification bout. I don't know what's going to happen. But that's it. Bud Crawford is not with Top Rank anymore. So let's see. Let's see what they're going to do. Maybe you go to PBC, or maybe you just stay with, sign with MTK, management company. I don't know. But we'll see what's next for Bud Crawford. I want to see him unify probably Ugas fight if the WBA lets that happen. Or maybe the Spence fight. But Spence is probably going to need one more fight to get in the ring with a season. Bud Crawford, which stopped Shawn Porter, which I just don't feel like it was a stoppage as for Terence Crawford to get that type of respect. But it's a stoppage. It goes in the books, and like felt like he was pounding, he was hurting. But Porter said he never got hit that much. And hey, it is what it is, man. It's boxing. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.